Laughing Pikachu here. So about a month ago, I made a video about bullies, and basically in that video, I just talked about who I was. For those of you who don't know, I am a 16-year-old girl who really likes Pokemon, and society thinks that's weird. And you know what? Maybe they're right. It is kind of weird, but one thing I know for sure is that just because society thinks that's weird, it doesn't mean you should ever be ashamed of being who you are, of expressing yourself, of being passionate about things that you really enjoy. Just because society thinks me liking Pokemon is weird doesn't mean I should stop liking Pokemon. But the sad truth is, a lot of people stop being passionate about things such as Pokemon or really any other hobby or just anything. And because society thinks that's weird and because they get made fun of liking these things, they stop. They change themselves so that they can fit into society. And I have to admit, sometimes I feel like I'm falling into that trap. Sometimes I feel like I really just need to fit in. And I feel like sometimes I change myself just so I can fit in. And that's really wrong. No one should ever be ashamed to be them, to be themselves. No one should ever be ashamed to be you, because we are our own types of beautiful. That's a phrase that I've been using in a lot of my videos recently because I really mean it. Anyways, on the video that I posted, I got a lot of really positive feedback. I've spent hours reading through all of the really awesome comments that you guys have left. There were so many inspirational stories, and just I feel like the community really united. We really stood together for once and said, hey, you aren't the only one who's going through these things and feeling these ways. And I feel like for a minute we really stood together, and I feel like that in that moment was probably one of the proudest moments in my life, because I was so proud to like Pokemon because I felt like I finally fit in. And as much as I am very proud and happy that I made that video and that so many people also shared their experiences, and it was just a really inspirational moment for the community as a whole because we were able to unite, I feel like we should do more. There are bullies everywhere. It's not something that we can deny. People are getting bullied every single day because they express themselves and share their passions, and sometimes people get made fun of for that, and that's really wrong. So the best way to overcome this is by uniting and by raising awareness to this. So I did a lot of research and I thought about this a lot, and I actually found this foundation. It's called the Stop Bullying Now Foundation, and basically one of the main things they do is they raise awareness about bullying, and I feel like that's something that's really important. Bullying is a really big issue in society, and I feel like it doesn't get as much attention as it should. But by reminding people that they aren't alone, that they aren't the only ones that feel self-conscious about things sometimes, and they feel like they have to change themselves to fit into society, by reminding them that they aren't alone and that other people also feel that way, I feel like that's really important, and that's something that we can't ever do enough of. It's something that we should continue to do every single day. So what I did is I found a website called challenge.org, and basically the idea behind it is a bunch of people can come together and work towards one goal. So what I did was I set a goal of raising money for this anti-bullying foundation, because I feel like that's something that's really important. Now, before you click away as you hear that I'm, trying to collect money for something, please hear me out. So I set a goal of $1,000, and that sounds crazy. Maybe I am crazy, who knows? But I feel like just a single, dollar, you don't have to donate much, but if all of us just really stand together, I feel like we can make a difference. We can change the way people view Pokemon, but not just Pokemon, anything. No one should ever be ashamed to be themselves. And I feel like by reminding people that they aren't the only ones, that they aren't alone, and by standing together, we can actually make a difference. We aren't just some little community over here that opens up Pokemon cards. we stand together, we support each other, and that's why I'm so proud to say I am a Pokatuber who makes these Pokemon videos, because it is one of the best communities out there. We're so supportive of each other, and we're always so happy, and I feel like we always have each other's backs, and that's something that not a lot of communities have. Recently, if you've been looking at the drama that's been on YouTube, there's so many people who are accusing each other of so many different things, and there's just so much drama going on, but we don't really have that in the Pokemon community. And you know why? It's because we're able to stand together and support each other, and I feel like that's what makes me so proud to be part of this community, because it's so great. So, obviously, I'm not going to ask you guys for money unless it's for something that I really, really believe in. One thing that I do need to point out is that none of this money will be donated unless we hit this goal. So this moment right here, I cannot stress this enough. This is very important. So many times we see situations and we're like, hey, that's a really good idea, but I'm going to let someone else step in. I'm going to let someone else take advantage and let someone else carry me. And this moment right here is not that time. We all really need to step in and make a difference. We can only make a difference if we stand together. It doesn't have to be a huge donation. A simple $1 can go a really long way. I mean, if each of you watching this video right now donated $1, we would have passed the goal quite a while ago. But that's the thing. So many people witness bullying and witness situations where they could help, but they don't. So please, just this once, can we stand together and actually make a difference? I want to be able to say that this channel actually did something. I don't want to say that this is just a channel where I open up some Pokemon cards and have fun. As great as that sounds, I want to be able to say I actually did something. I actually made a difference. And I feel like this right here is that opportunity. This is the chance where I can actually change the way we see things, the way people are perceived in society. Finally, we can overcome bullying. And that seems like a really, really big task, but we have to start somewhere. And if we keep putting it off, and if we keep feeling and thinking that we're gonna let someone else do it, no one will. We have to start somewhere. So together, we can make a difference. Together, we will get rid of bullying, one step at a time. And to help, I guess, encourage you guys to donate, on the website, you're going to see some different milestones. So basically, if you donate a certain amount, you will be receiving different prizes. There's also going to be a raffle. So basically, you get a certain amount of raffle entries if you donate a certain amount of money. There's going to be 2 prizes overall. There are going to be some Fates Collide products. In total, it's going to be like $30 worth of Fates Collide products. So hopefully that kind of inspires you guys and encourages you guys to donate. But I hope that you guys donate because you actually believe in the cause and want to help. Also, if we do hit this goal, I will be doing a Q&A, so feel free to leave your questions on the Q&A page, which is also going to be found in a link in the description below on the challenge.com website, or challenge.org website. If you don't donate, you can still leave questions, so don't feel like you can only leave a question if you donate. But yeah, I really hope that you guys can stand with me with this. Your donations do not have to be a lot, but seriously, this is your opportunity to make a difference. If we're able to hit this goal, wouldn't it be awesome to say you took part in helping make this community a better place? So hopefully you guys will stand with me. Please check out the link down below in the description. Let's do this together, guys. So thank you for watching, and don't ever forget, don't ever be ashamed to be you, because you are your own type of beautiful. Feel free to check out the link in the description below. There's a bunch of different prizes. Apart from the raffle, we're also going to be giving away a couple of different sealed products as well. So feel free to go check that out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!